Hi, my name is Christine. I am a young midwife by profession, a child of God and the daughter of a bishop. The last of my parents, to be precise. Now, this is me in 2017, and this is also me in 2022. You would wonder, what is the difference? Well, I have a story to tell. In March 2017, instead of going to work as a staff, I was rushed in as a patient. I experienced excruciating pain in my left leg, which was so unbearable that it made walking impossible. I was given strong pain medications to deal with the agonizing pain I had. I had completely lost function in my left leg. I could feel, but I could not move my leg. Whilst on admission, the weakness in my right leg also started developing, and eventually I could not walk. I was bedridden and became so dependent on my colleagues and my relatives to do virtually everything. My life came to a complete standstill, and for a young 27-year-old, life just didn't make sense. I did so many tests to find out what was wrong with me because the doctors just couldn't tell. I was told that my symptoms were not adding up, and so it was difficult to come to a conclusive diagnosis. My inability to walk, though being a major setback for me, was not compared to the other symptoms I experienced. These included hair loss, blurred vision, slurred or slow speech, forgetfulness, confusion, painful muscle spasms or cramps, generalized fatigue, weakness, and a few others. These symptoms, coupled with side effects on the medications I was on, made it very difficult for me to associate myself with others. It affected my relationship with both friends and other relatives that were not in my circle. My days were struggles from the moment I opened my eyes to the point where I dreadfully cried myself to sleep, asking God to take away the pain or even asking Him to end my life. My back, my waist, I can barely stand or walk properly. So I couldn't bear the pain I was going through and wanted it to end. I had no sense of living because I felt robbed of my youthful life. I began to seek God earnestly. I sought for God day and night because I had lost virtually everything. During this period, all I had was my family and a few friends and the church that stood in to pray with me. It is very true that when we go through difficulties, our support system counts. During the period of my healing, a whole lot happened. My faith was tested in so many levels, and anytime it seemed I was getting better, I would relapse and find myself in a hospital emergency again. These past 5 years has taught me a lot. I was drawn to the promises of God, and I took that together with my many medications. I took one promise of God every day. A few I would like to share. Hebrews chapter 13 verse 5. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. Joshua chapter 1 verse 9. 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 9. Isaiah chapter 43 verse 2. 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 13. Romans chapter 8 verse 28. I still have my daily challenges. In 2020, I lost my right hip and had to undergo a total hip replacement. One major surgery I had to go through 3 times. I was left with a major nerve injury in my right leg that I might have to live with. But in all this, God has done me well. He didn't promise that the journey was going to be smooth. He said He was going to be with us. I share this with you to encourage you and also to declare that we have overcome. God bless you.